All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about none other than Solana, see what has happened, and of course, what is yet to come. And before we begin, guys, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for absolutely killing it with the support. I love each and every one of you guys. Continue supporting, and I will continue bringing these daily updates for you guys. So with that said, if we're looking at the price of Solana, let's just hold off on that for a few seconds. Let's take a look at what happened about 7 hours ago. So, I engage with my community quite a bit on YouTube. And if you want to be part of these engagements, do follow me on my channel. Of course, turn your bell notification on so you do not miss when I ask these questions. But you can see this for yourself. I wrote, boom, Solana. If someone told you 2 months back that Solana would be trading above $54 in November, would you have believed it? And you can see 209 votes came in, and no way, about 70% people have voted. So 70% people, that have voted think that 2 months before, if anyone came up to them and said, hey, Solana is going to be trading at $54 in 2 months, no one would have believed it. And look what has happened. So what I'm trying to show you is there are times in the cryptocurrency markets where things feel like, nothing is succeeding. It's just boring. We're going nowhere. The FUD is at the next level. You're accumulating. You're questioning yourself, saying whether or not, you're making the right choice because your bags are not pumping. But look, this is the perfect example as to how fast this market moves. But now let's take a look at Solana. So you guys can see Solana is currently trading at $55.42, up 20% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, also up 20% in Bitcoin comparative. And I think, in the next coming days ahead of us, we're about to see Solana make history. And speaking about history, we could be making history in the next few hours ahead of us. So if we're looking at the market cap, guys, $23.2 billion. Let me say that again, $23.2 billion market valuation, with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $4 billion, which is absolutely insane. The momentum is still there. And of course, as mentioned earlier in today's update, that Ethereum ETF changes the entire outlook for Solana. Solana was waiting for, in my opinion, Solana was waiting for times like this, because now, as far as development side of things go, Solana is out of the way. Ethereum is out of the way. And see, when I'm super excited, I can mess around the words and stuff, so apologize on that. But, as far as the development side of things go, Ethereum's out of the way now. People clearly understand, especially developers, that, hey, Ethereum is old tech. It's seen as a store of value. But as far as Solana is concerned, we're seeing insane amount of volume flowing into the ecosystem. If we're looking at the price right now, guys, this is something that is insanely exciting. And again, a lot of people did not see it coming. And I'm going to be quite frank with you guys, I did not think that Solana is able to reach this fast, almost at the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. I knew it was going to get there. I was very, very confident, but I did not know it was going to happen this fast. So let's take a further look at it. As always, though, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So you can't make this up right now. We almost touched the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, which is at $58.30. And you can see this for yourself, guys. This is something I've discussed on my channel when the price of Solana was right here. I'm not talking about Solana because it's been pumping. I'm not talking about Solana because it's all of a sudden really hyped up. Absolutely not. If you follow me on my channel, throughout the bear market, we were talking about Solana, and things have turned around so fast that, a lot of people just have no words for it. And now people are mega bullish on Solana, saying, oh, it's going to take over Ethereum, it's going to flip Ethereum, this and that, XYZ, the good old stuff. But you can see this for yourself. Now let's talk about the resistance right now. Why did we see a little bit of a rejection? The volume was on the side of Sol. We saw $4 billion volume flow into Sol. But right now you can see this for yourself. BTC has seen a little bit of a minor retracement, which is causing the price to retrace a little bit, but that is totally normal because of the correlation does exist at the end of the day. So nothing to worry about in my opinion. I think in the next few hours, if BTC is able to bounce back up and start heading towards yearly highs, we will see Solana move. And even if BTC is stable around this range, I still think Solana has a lot of eyes on itself, that it is going to be able to get back into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. Now let's talk about the importance of the 78.6 Fib zone. You can see this for yourself. Last bull cycle, May 20th, 2021, we got stopped out at this resistance and saw a rejection. And once we saw a rejection, guys, the price of Solana fell down 67.9%. We retested this support 2 different times, and then finally fast forward August of 2021, that's where the bull run started. But pretty much since the bear market started, we haven't really seen the price of Solana break back into the 78.6, and I think in the next few hours we're about to reclaim above the 78.6 zone, and this is of course where the FOMO will kick in. As I've said, I do think that there's resistance coming up at $66.88. We could potentially be heading to that zone and see a little bit of a minor retracement, but this will be historic, and I think a lot of FOMO will come in. You're going to see hundreds and hundreds of more articles coming in about Solana. All of a sudden people turning bullish, mega bullish, this and that, and we're already starting to see that happen. And guys, that's just the cycle of the markets. If you went up, like I said, the charts and the overall pull, the numbers don't lie, numbers are right in front of us, literally 70%. And honestly, let's be real, we're probably thinking at least 80 to 90% people would have not believed that Solana is going to be trading at where it's at right now, because the fear was just too much at that point. And I managed to secure some Solana literally at this range, and if enough of you do not believe me, I'm even willing to bring in screenshots and prove it. But again, I don't really need to prove myself. I know my supporters, my day ones would know that Crypto ZX is transparent. He's not a person that would just make things up. But anyways, the next few hours could be very, very huge for Sol. In my opinion, it's going to be historic once we get into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and then of course one step at a time back towards glory times all-time highs. And the amount of excitement that's coming in Solana right now is huge, but imagine when the FOMO kicks in, when the Bitcoin ETF is approved, when Ethereum ETF is approved. And speaking about the meme coin season for Solana, it's already happening, and this is something I've projected when literally no one was mentioning it. And the information and everything was just right in front of the eyes. It wasn't really hard to understand if you were really looking at it from every single angle. And I can't be more excited for the Solana community and the ecosystem, but we'll take it one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think, and of course thank you so much to each and every one of you guys for absolutely killing it with the support. And I'll continue bringing these updates for you guys, but with that said, I'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.